So in this video, let us look at the conversion between degrees, radians and grades. So first let us do a small experiment. So if you have a circle, we have already seen the definition of radian. So a radian is nothing but the angle subtended by an arc whose length is equal to the radius of the circle. So now if this is r, this is r, this is r. So if you draw the chord like this, the curved path is r. So the straight line path between these 2 points A, B will be slightly less than r, right? This length AB will be slightly less than r. Now these two lengths are equal to r, and if the third length would have been equal to r, then this angle would have been 60 degrees, because in an equilateral triangle the vertex angle will be 60 degrees. But now as you can see, the third side is slightly less than r. So can you see that whatever this angle will be slightly less than 60 degrees? It will be very close to 60 degrees, but it will be on the lesser side of 60 degrees. So what I can clearly see from this diagram is 1 radian will be some angle which is close to 60 degrees but slightly less than 60 degrees. So this can be observed just from observation. Now if I want the exact conversion of degree to radian or exact conversion of 1 radian into degrees, I need to use the conversion formulas. So the first thing, the conversion can be done using the formulas which I am going to write now. So one complete rotation, if you go for one complete rotation, so what is one complete rotation in degree measure? So we know that one complete rotation in degree measure is 360 degrees. So 360 degrees is equal to one complete rotation in grade system is nothing but 400 grades, right? Because a right angle is divided into 100 grades. One complete rotation is nothing but 4 right angles. So you have 400 grades in one complete rotation. And this is also equal to one complete rotation in radian measure is 2 pi radians, right? So one complete rotation, if you measure in degrees, it will be 360 degrees. If you measure in grades, it will be 400 grades. If you measure in radians, it will be 2 pi radians. So this is the conversion between degrees, radians and grades. So now let us look at individual conversions. So 360 degrees is equal to 2 pi radians. This implies 1 radian is equal to 360 by 2 pi degrees, right? That is nothing but 180 by pi degrees. So in the place of 1 degree, you can always write 180 by pi. In the place of 1 radian, you can always write 180 by pi degrees. Similarly, 1 degree is equal to, so 360 degrees is equal to 2 pi radians. So 1 degree is equal to 2 pi by 360 radians, right? That's what you get from unitary method. It's nothing but pi by 180 radians. So 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degrees. So 180 by 3.14, 180 by 3 is exactly 60 degrees. The denominator is slightly more than 3. So you get a number slightly less than 60 degrees. So this will turn out to be 57.29 degrees approximately. It will turn out to be 57.29 degrees. And if you convert this into minutes and seconds, it will turn out to be approximately equal to 57 degrees, 16 minutes and 45 seconds. This number will be approximately equal to this. You cannot have an exact conversion because pi is an irrational number. You cannot have the direct terminal conversion. So 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radians. Pi is 3.14 by 180. So it will turn out to be 0.0174 so on radians. So 1 degree is equal to 0.0174 radians. So usually what I remember is the radian is a bigger unit. So if you want to convert radian into degrees, you should get a bigger number. So we multiply it with 180 by pi. So if you want to convert degrees into radians, you should get a smaller number, right? Because radian is a bigger unit. So you multiply it with pi by 180. So the most important of these three is degrees and radians. grades will be very rarely used. So if you want to convert from grades to radians also, you just need to remember this. Or you can also remember the formula, which is degrees, number of degrees by 360 degrees is equal to number of radians by 400 is equal to number of grades by 400 is equal to number of radians by 2 pi. So this can also be used as a conversion formula. So number of degrees out of 360 is same as number of grades out of 400 should be same as number of radians out of 2 pi. If I ask you how much is 60 degrees in radians, so what you need to do is 60 degrees by 360 degrees is equal to radians by 2 pi. This implies number of radians is equal to, you just need to multiply it here. So 2 pi into 60 by 360 is 6, that is equal to pi by 3. So the number of radians is pi by 3. So if you remember this, d by 360 is equal to g by 400 is equal to r by 2 pi, you know everything about the conversions of degrees to radians. Thank you.